We felt like we almost died in our van today, but first Nicolette, Opal, and I parked our camper van at an old fluorite mine and then dug in the tailings to see if we can find anything. We didn't really have any luck, so I decided to check out if an area the van couldn't get to was accessible for all of us while the girls waited for me. Looking to see if there's any crystal mining that's accessible for us in these mountains here, and there's a dust storm. I think we're gonna go with a different option. It's pretty sandy. I'm excited to be out here prospecting a little bit. With 40-mile-per-hour winds and a long sandy dry bed, I decided it wasn't a good option for us today, and we had another area in mind that was about an hour drive. We both researched it and discussed the mine with other people and decided it was worth investigating to see if we could access it together. We've been driving on a lot of dirt and gravel roads lately that aren't very good at all, so when we got to the bottom of the mountain and saw the road was similar to the ones we've been driving on, we decided to give it a try and started going up and around the edge of the mountain. It wasn't too bad at first, besides being bumpy and having to take it slow, but as we continued up, the road got worse and in some parts much narrower, and the right side of the van had a drop-off that kept getting higher with no guardrails. We got to the first mine on our list, and it was definitely not possible for us, so we continued to the next mine on the list, and that's when the road got so bad it became terrifying, and we wanted to turn around, but the next turnaround that was possible was about a half-mile up. There were parts that had our van tipping towards the cliff, and I was afraid of tipping over, but I kept pushing through, and we finally got to an opening after what seemed like a 40-minute drive, and turned around and seriously contemplated just camping, so we didn't have to do that drive again, but we did the drive down safely. We don't have film of the dangerous part of the road, so that should tell you how scared we were.